My husband said, "Those gunshots are at the school."
Annunciation Catholic school parents.
These kids knew what to do. They did the drills. They followed the procedures. It didn't save them.
First responders who treated the victims.
I'm haunted by the looks in their eyes. The looks of horror, as if their sense of safety in childhood had just been snuffed out in seconds.
Faith leaders who comforted the community in the wake of the recent mass shooting.
It is not your duty to finish the work, but neither are you free to neglect it. So please, do the most good that you can.
And hundreds of others came to the Capitol to show their support for or advocate against Senator Zainab Mohammed's bill to ban semi-automatic military-style assault weapons.
At Annunciation, the shooter fired more than 100 rounds with a high-powered rifle. That is why there were so many victims. That is why the injuries were so severe. The type of gun matters.
I am less interested in bickering over what specific design feature of a firearm makes it more dangerous or less dangerous, and more interested in trying to find solutions that can identify somebody who's in crisis.
While the faith community must address the deep spiritual aspect of that crisis, sound public policy is also needed to adequately address mental health needs in our community.
I hope as we move towards special session, we can broaden our scope a little more than just on the gun violence portion.
The bill was one of 13 introduced at the Senate's first Gun Violence Prevention Working Group meeting. Members also heard bills on firearm safety courses.
Senate File 511 requires that anyone purchasing or taking ownership of a firearm in Minnesota must first complete basic firearm safety training.
Do you have concerns that trying to put conditions on rights, such as enumerated in the Bill of Rights, would be struck down?
The concept of regulating access to firearms is not anathema to the Second Amendment. They can and do and should coexist harmoniously.
There was also a bill on the safe storage of firearms.
We require things like life jackets, car seats, child-proof medicine caps, safety locks on chemicals. We expect responsibility in every other domain where danger is present, and firearms demand no less. We do know that this will save lives, and most of those happen to be children.
And even medication.
We need to have a robust discussion on this issue.
All hoping to find common ground for the common good. Because even though the ideas on how to prevent gun violence differed, all who were present were unified in their desire to prevent more mass shootings.
What happened on August 27th cannot be erased. It must stand for something. This must serve as a catalyst for meaningful change.
We have a responsibility to act.
This should not be a hard vote, and this should have 201 votes. And I call on all of you to keep coming here and begging of us to take action, and I will stand with you.
We will keep coming. We will keep speaking until our children are safe.
Veronica Marshall, Senate Media Services.